CCA has released their Hydro hybrid earphone. This model will come with two dynamic driver and 8 balance armature driver. The thing here is that this looks like their flagship for this year. It is going to be priced at $115. It's an expensive unit, to be fair. Not a lot of people will be in a position to spend this kind of money on a CCA product. Generally, CCA don't charge you more than $100 for most of the earphones they produce. They want you to get good bass. That's why they have two dynamic drivers here that will handle low frequency. That's from what they're claiming with this new set. They want good bass for users. I expect this model to be, you know, to be V-shaped. CCA products generally, and the earphones I've owned, tested, they're generally V-shaped. That's the way they tune their sets. KZ owns CCA. CCA is a sister brand to KZ. Is the way they've been running the business for several years. CCA generally makes the more budget stuff. KZ also makes budget earphones. Is the way they became popular. The only difference is that KZ tends to make earphones that are a bit bright, while CCA generally makes earphones that are fun, like bassy, that delivers powerful impact and bass. That's the way I've known KZ and CCA earphones for several years now. They are selling this as a very, very, very powerful earphone in terms of bass, that it will deliver strong bass. As you can see, it has a 7 millimeter dynamic driver inside, as well as an 8 millimeter dynamic driver. So you get two dynamic drivers in here, and it's of the best quality. It even has tuning switches. It has a metal filter. It has memory foam ear tips with sound isolation. It's a top level unit. Now the graph already, like I said initially, suggests to me that this model is a V-shaped model, and I can easily see that it's it's V-shaped from the graph already. I don't think a lot of people will maybe get anything different from CCA. CCA tends to give you this kind of tuning. It's been like this for several years. The Hydro will maintain that same style. I don't think they will change it for any reason. They will still give you that V shape, big bass, pushed up treble, and low mids. Generally, that kind of sound is not always the best. I agree that it's not always the best because it never really has the balance in everything. You would definitely be wanting for more. You might want more mids. You might want a better detailed highs with maybe very good mids, because the bass has been amplified tremendously. It will be more or less pushing that bass to the max, and it becomes maybe overbearing for so many users. And maybe many people like myself that is a bass head will enjoy it as well. The only thing is that for critical listeners, people that listen to detail of sound might not necessarily fancy this model, regardless of how good the bass is. It comes with multiple ear tips. The design is very CCA-like. It has almost the same type of shell that you get even with the budget set of CCA earphones. I don't know why KZ doesn't want to update and refine their shells all these years. They still maintain the same kind of crappy looking shells for their earphones, as well as their sister company CCA. So I don't know. This is something that they've been doing for several years. I don't see how they are going to change it anytime soon. You have flexible connectivity options depending on what you want. The Hydro will allow you to buy, if you want like an upgraded cable with it, you can buy it with an upgraded cable. If you don't want that, you want the one that has microphones, you can also get that as well. They give you options. They give you options as well. Now, the final thing here is that at $115, it might be one of the most expensive CCA earphones out till date. But then again, it's still not as expensive as some of the big boys out there. So you have to know that before going out to buy these models right now, like buying it and seeing if it's good for you in general. I'll drop detail for you guys down below, as well as where you can buy it, the store where you can pick it up if you're interested in it. Do subscribe to the channel, do like our content, follow us here on YouTube. I'll see you guys very much next time.